discipline in fasting. But at this point, I mean, it's cool in this atmosphere. There's knowledge in the room. It's very pleasant for the month of Ramadan. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Well, it doesn't stop there. If you thought it was going to slow down, you're in for another treat, because I was just with my dear friend and another one of my teachers, Imam Yahya in New Medina. And just amazed at the spirit and the knowledge that he brings to this community from the Quran. So I'll read to you a little bit of his bio. It's very extensive, but he gave me permission to condense it a little for the sake of time, because we do want to get what he has, receive what he has to give us. So, Imam Yahya Abdullah. Imam Yahya Abdullah is the Imam of Masjid Muhammad in Jacksonville, Florida, founded in 2016. He was the former Imam in the Islamic Association of DeSoto, Texas, founded in 2002, which we heard from his Imam Malik, who is the inheritor of that masjid now as a leader, the Imam. Imam Yahya was the Imam of the Dallas Masjid for 18 years. And established a full-time Sister Clara Muhammad school in 1983. He performed Hajj to Mecca and Saudi Arabia in 81. Imam Abdullah attended the Arabic language program at the Saudi Academy in Washington, D.C. in 1987, where he was the class valedictorian. Takbir. Imam Abdullah visited Saudi Arabia with Imam Muhammad on 4 occasions: March 1990, September 1990, January 1991, and February 1991. In 95, he was the co-sponsor and organizer of the Dallas Acts Kind Week, whose participants included Imam W.D. Muhammad, Miss Rosa Parks, and Martin Luther King III. In 2006, Imam Abdullah and the Muslims of Masjid Muhammad in Bermuda organized and founded BAN, which is Bermudians Against Narcotics, a community protest and intervention group dedicated to eradicating illegal drugs from the island paradise of Bermuda. Over the past 25 years, Imam Abdullah has participated in numerous interfaith dialogues with Christians, Muslims, Jews, and other faiths within Texas, across the United States, and Bermuda. Imam Abdullah is a frequent lecturer throughout the United States, the Caribbean, colleges, universities, radio, television stations, banquets. He has traveled extensively and has lived in African countries such as Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Zaire, and Egypt. He is currently the president of Commonwealth Partners LLP, which is an online company dedicated to the continuation and the promotion of Imam W.D. Muhammad's China Business Initiative under the website www.cwp10.com. Imam Abdullah's lectures and Quranic Arabic classes can be seen on Masjid Muhammad in Jacksonville, Florida's Facebook page. So without further delay, let's bring up Imam Yahya Abdullah. Allahu Akbar. And we talk about technology. Imam Yahya was schooling me in New Medina on get you your Facebook audience, because you can do a lot with Facebook. It doesn't charge you anything, and people looking anyway. They already surfing. So to build you an audience through that, and he has built him an audience through the Facebook that is looking forward to him lecturing on a regular basis.
Get up, man.
I'm doing excellent. How are you? Good to see you.
Oh, I got you. No, I was looking for Imam Fahim because I want that CD, that Carson, because I already know what he's capable of doing, but if he's promoting it, I know I have to have it. Give me one second to get set up. Imam Carson, if you can remind me, don't bang on this table to knock this thing off. Yeah, I know, he always, and I invariably will bang on the table and knock it off. Let's see. Just push that one right there. Okay, thank you. Did Elijah give you all the handouts you have? Did he? Where's Elijah for the handouts? Now, though, yeah, you can give them those, Elijah, but those are kind of faded because this is the top part of this is in color. The top part is in color, but he brought it. Yeah, he's supposed to be getting some more, Imam Wazir. Oh, so I don't hit it, knock it off. Hey. Right here. Okay. All right, you got it. Let me. Hold on. Yeah, let me get out of the way so you can get there. Okay. Just give us a minute. We have a lot of tech stuff going on. No, Imam Wazir, he gonna make sure my time start when I start. So I'm waiting on our brother to tell me when to go on the Facebook Live. Oh, I'm gonna let you hit it before you leave. I'm gonna let you. So let me know when you're ready. You up and you hit live? We on? Go. Let's go. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With God's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah. I bear witness there's nothing worthy of worship except Allah alone, the one and only. There's none like unto him. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. And I bear witness that Muhammad the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, prayers and peace be upon our Prophet, to whom the Quran was revealed 1450 years ago, is Allah's servant, messenger, prophet to all of mankind. Greetings to Imam Wazir, my dear friend and worker in this community, his helpers and supporters, all of the imams and friends here in the Southwest. I couldn't make the Southwest sectional meeting because I was in Denver, Colorado for the fundraiser. You've helped them so well out there too with Imam Abdul Rahim Ali. And so I couldn't be with you all. So greetings to you. Assalamu alaikum. And I was able to see all my grandchildren that was here. They came up. Malik brought them up. So they're participating in the event this weekend. It was a pleasure seeing them. To our Facebook audience, my Facebook live audience, we welcome you and thank you for joining us from around the world. You are witnessing, I'm sitting in the beautiful masjid built from the ground up, Masjid Waliduddin Muhammad here in Houston, Texas, on Belfort Avenue. They also have a Facebook page. Imam Wazir, what's your Facebook page? I can share it with our audience. I have 5,000 friends in 14 weeks. They max out. You can only get 5,000. So Allah bless me, I've maxed out. But the friends are all over the world. And Masjid WD. Masjid WDM. So if you all are going to Masjid WDM, you can follow the presenters of the rest of the activities that they have posted up. Imam Qasim, Imam Fahim, Anisa Dewan, Sister Kamila, Kalima, Imam Tari, Imam Wazir, and others. So this is a long conference, a 3-day conference here in Houston, Texas. So I'm not the only presenter this weekend. I'm one of many of our outstanding scholars and especially young people we have here in this community led by Imam Wazir Ali. So you can go, I encourage you to go to their website to see the other also presentation. And those of you all who join us on our Facebook page. And for you all who are here, our Facebook page is Masjid Muhammad, spelled ED, in Jacksonville, Florida. And if you can't get on that, now if you type it in, because there's so many Google searches on now, if you just put Masjid Muhammad, it comes up at the top because we've looked it up so many times. And then you can go on to my Facebook, Imam Yahya Abdullah, because I'll usually transfer what we have on our masjid page over to my page. So before I leave, Imam, if you can send me everything to Imam Yahya Abdullah. I think you're on my friend page too. Imam Wazir, we're friends. So if I can get from all the other activities, we'll post it up on our page so the believers can see it. And we have followers send us greetings from Saudi Arabia. So we're greeting you all from, and my friend Khalid, if you're there in Medina, get your messages in Mecca. I know he's in Medina right now. So greetings to you, and give our brothers there in Medina. And this is Medina, Arabia. It's not Medina in Mississippi where we were at last week now. Where Imam Tyree and Anisa and I were at. This is Medina in Saudi Arabia. So Khalid, Ramadan Mubarak, and greetings to our brothers there. And thank you so much, Khalid, for sending us the photos. And, you know, I hit the like buttons on the... He sent me pictures. Masjid Quba. If you've never seen Masjid Quba, Khalid, I'll post that up. That's the first masjid built by Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if you haven't been there to see it, he sent the picture. They make salat. They were making salat at Masjid Quba. So Khalid sent the picture. Thank you so much for that, Khalid. And also the pictures of the Prophet's mosque in Medina. So we have Medina, Saudi, Qatar, Kuwait, Al-Azhar. Imam was there. One of the professors from Al-Azhar. Al-Azhar is the oldest university in the Muslim world in Cairo, Egypt. Where the students been studying more than 1,000 years, Islamic studies, Arabic. So he went online and was watching one of the professors, watching my Arabic class on the line. He sent the message, brother, Allahu Akbar, alhamdulillah, Allah bless you. Imam Warithuddin Muhammad, he's our instructor, he's our teacher. So greetings to our Facebook viewers and friends, Muslims and non-Muslims around the world. So we're here presenting a Ramadan session in Houston, Texas. And my presentation topic is the Quran's concepts for success. Now, where did Elijah go? Were you able to get those in color? Some of you all have the sheet in color. Is it in color at the top, though? Because if it's not in color, it's going to look faded. Yeah, the top part was in color. We don't worry about that. I'm a little particular when I do things like this. Especially as I mentioned to him, Imam Wazir knows you should never have the name of God fading out on anything. Yeah, so, but that's okay. As long as I explain it to you, you understand it. That, you know, we're not sleeping, as Imam Qasim said, we have our eyes open. And the technology sometimes works for us and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so the Quran's concept. Now, this is important. The Quran's concepts for success. There are a lot of books out on success, and they're good ones. One of my favorites is Napoleon Hill's 16 Laws of Success. How many of you all ever read that? It's a good book. You should read it. As a matter of fact, it's one of the books Imam Muhammad suggests in your reading list, so you should put that on your reading list. Napoleon Hill's 16 Laws of Success, if you haven't read that. Okay, so we have... Can I get another one of these, or one up here that works, or the blue one? Which blue one, Tyree? This one? Yes. Right here? Okay. I'm just going to put the Bismillah here before I write anything else. That should be on the board first. Okay, so the Quranic concepts of success. But as I said, Napoleon Hill's 16 Laws of Success. And he studied the Quran. I don't know if you all know that. He read the Quran. In fact, in one of his books, I can't think of which one it is, but he mentions Prophet Muhammad. Which one? Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, Napoleon Hill mentions Prophet Muhammad in that book, Think and Grow Rich. Well, he was a smart man, wasn't he? To recognize what the Prophet Muhammad was the most. In fact, Prophet Muhammad, the writers say, and I know Imam Wazir, he's a student of the history and teacher also excellently on this, was the most successful human being that ever walked this earth. You should note that. Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was the most successful. Now listen, and I'm going to give you the references for this now from the world. The most successful human being that has been on the earth was, and to this day, Muhammad